Oh my god. I would love to find this today. I would love to find it any day. I've been hunting it, but oh, I mean, oh, whoops. I did say I'd like to find it before like January 26th, but yeah, a month from whenever I said that. But still, dude, any day now. Oh my gosh, look who it is. Look who finally decided to show up. Not really, I only started like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I had my thing muted for a sec. Old judo belt, okay. You know what? I respect it. Oh, you finally committed. That's nice to hear, though. I hope you have some fun. Okay, let's see if I can focus this a little more. I don't know if that looks any better, but whatever. When you were 3, I bet the thing's like a, I don't even know, a shoelace? Probably not even that long, honestly. I don't know how big 70 centimeters is, but I think that's like 2 feet ish. Which is, yeah, that's pretty small for something you have to wrap around your waist. We have hit 50. We have hit 3/4 of the way to 6,000 from 5,000. That doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, if you have to wrap it around twice, I need like slightly more than 2 feet. Last night I hunted into like 1, trying to hit whatever I was trying to hit, and I was starting to tweak out. I kept seeing green out of the corner of my eye, having a little mini heart attack. It was pretty fun. Okay, no, I don't know who I said it to. I think it was Nagget I said it to, but I said I was going to go to 6K minimum. So if I get it at 6,002, then the prophecy would come true. We're not far off. Honestly, I wish I could get a different camera to record and stream, because like I really do want to do a live reaction. Like, I mean, it's all luck based. Obviously, I can't stream 24/7, but or stream whenever I'm hunting. But I'd like to try, even if there's no one watching. Oh yeah, the chat I added. Okay, wait, I'm gonna. That's probably fine. That's enough chat to have on here, but. And I guess I can do. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Oh. Dude, I know. And it's like, I don't want to complain because I've seen a bunch of videos of people going like 15K whatever. So I'm trying to be, not as big of a complainer as I have been, but it still sucks because this hunt's pretty slow. I'm listening to music. I just don't have it in the stream. Yeah, I can do that. What do we want to listen to? Tell me like a genre artist and I'll play it. What is that? I actually don't know why this is here. Okay, I can do that. Okay. I have no idea if you can hear this. Let me know. Or if it's too quiet, I mean, I can just do that. I can turn it up a little bit more. I don't want it to be like too loud. Not even for the stream. I just don't want it. No. I can hear it. I just didn't. I used to like listen to stuff, but also like I'd listen to whatever and then have it in the stream and then listen to like the YouTube stream so I could make sure it was like a good volume. But now I just can't be bothered to have like echo and listen to something twice. Oh, I heard that air horn. $43.13 hard codes. That's, yeah. Hope we get that before us. I feel like I only ever see people. Oh, in hard codes. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking of Mew. Sorry. Yeah, there's no way. It's my streams have only been comprised of 2 people, same 2 people every time. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of crazy. Turn the music down a little bit. Okay. Let me know how that sounds. Okay, that's better. Okay, good. Yeah, I was thinking of Mew. I only ever see people hunting Mew. And I was like, I don't know how hunting in Hard Gold Soul Silver, but then I saw it was Mewtwo, which I've seen a couple times, which is a cool hunt though. So best of luck. I've seen so many of the Emerald or the Runaway Gen 3 Mews recently. Which is cool too, because obviously it's got a great shiny. And that's one of the ways you can hunt it. Game Freak really hates mythical Pokemon and actually giving them to us in a way that isn't a giveaway. So I get why people hunt them though, because it's usually rare for them to not be shiny locked. Obviously Mewtwo's not really mythical, but yeah, I would never, or the ways you have to hunt them is so crazy. I saw the Absol Blogs video about the I think it's Manaphy. You can hunt it in an easier way, but tell me something to add that I already have downloaded, because I really don't like downloading 100 things. But we can add stuff, and if you really want to send me something, I'll add it. Oh yeah, honestly, that's a cool hunt though. So, I wish that I had Heart Gold, Soul Silver. The children. Okay, well we can add those. Where's it at? Okay, we've got a couple of these. He's sorry he is late. Wow. Cannot believe it. How does every time? This happens every time. I don't know what I'm clicking for it to switch to the starting soon. It's every time. Oh. Alright, I'm about to lose it. Oh, I already... It's because I'm clicking 2, so it wants to switch to my other one, which is just annoying. So I don't think we can... I'll have to make a different name for it, because I'm trying to like switch kid 1, switch kid 2, and it wants to switch, and I don't want to switch. I'm just gonna add an image. I don't even care anymore. This one is heat. This image is so much bigger than the other one. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I can move that one up. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. Delete the other what? Some may say we use that word too much. I disagree. Delete the others. Yeah, I don't really need this one. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, it wasn't really necessary. And if I ever need it again, I can make it in like 4 seconds with an image and text. I'm not sure. I can check. I don't think so. Unless Nagget's here, but he probably would have commented. Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy having someone that is not you two. It just means I'm growing so much as a streamer. I'm gonna be doing this for a living soon enough. I'm right there. I mean, I did take like an hour to set, okay, like 30 minutes to set stuff up, and Nagget's like, actually be there shortly, and then proceeds to... Yeah. I'm getting, if I just keep going by 50%, I'll be there soon enough. Also, sadly, I actually don't know if this is the exact number of encounters anymore. I accidentally like held the button down for an extra second, so I might be off by like 2 to 4. I'm not sure if it's exactly perfect, so I might be like 2 to 4 extra, 2 to 4 less than what I'm really at, which is so sad. Maybe even 6, who knows. I've hit this stage where I get a little salty when I see someone get this in a couple hundred encounters. I don't know why. I'd say it's gotten bad. This doesn't really matter, but this copy of Ultra Sun has not seen a shiny in like 10,000 encounters. I know it doesn't work like that, but it's true. Because I did 14, almost 15k for Nihilego. So that's like 7k plus 25. Yeah, this thing's all like at 10k, which is only 2.5 times odds, but whatever. And I know it doesn't even work like that whatsoever. It's not like you're gonna find a shiny because of how long it, yeah. Honestly, just not even like I do want to move on to other stuff, but I just want to be done with this in general. I want to go do other stuff on these games. These are like my favorite region and favorite games, and I've hunted like 2 things in them. And I've talked about hunting on them like 3 years, and proceeded to not do anything on them. And part of it's just the fact that it would be nice to take I mean, I can take a break whenever I want, but I just feel compelled. No, Nagit would never do that. I don't believe it. He's intoxicated on a Nomalicaris or something. On Pulchritude. You did not do it. You would never. I refuse to believe. He cannot be persuaded so easily. It's gonna be like the one. He's been here for like every second of every stream, and he's gonna miss the shiny. I swear to God. For some reason I thought, oh my gosh. For some reason I thought we were getting close to this album being over, and then I realized I've only been streaming for like 10 minutes since we started that. And it's like on like the 4th song. I refuse. I refuse to believe Nagy would do that. I don't care how good you are at convincing. I can't imagine if I was doing this on single device, though. That's just still crazy to think about. Considering the fact I'd be at, not even really that close to odds. Oh my gosh. He's arrived. I'm not falling for the pranks this time. I've been hardened by the abuse you guys bring. I was gonna say I don't know how to prove it either, because I'm not gonna say like I'm just like send me a photo. That doesn't really work this time. Hey, send a photo of your brain real quick. Just send a quick photo of your brain. Okay, yeah. If this is the reset, I'll give you a. I don't know. I don't know what I'll give you, Magical Dudes, man. I don't know. Honestly, I want to be able to do any other hunt that's faster than this. That's the thing. Like, check my DM. I don't know why this is not hard to believe, but it feels hard to believe. Okay, this was not the reset, sadly. I mean, like, technically, yeah, but I haven't... Yeah, technically, yes, but not really. Not much. I forget that if I was in London, I could just go to a restaurant and order some variety of alcohol. It's probably a way better system over there than it is here. I don't know, I guess it depends on the person. That's just how everything works, but... I like how you continue to use fiddlesticks. That's funny to me. Regardless of if this is real or not. I believe you more than before, but sometimes it's difficult. There's been too many pranks. Let's play with. Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll say I will you. But if you're pranking me, then I'll just say I knew it. I'm like 80-20. 80-20%. Now if I get the shiny, I'll say I will 100% believe you. So, that's something. Oh, also, I tried setting up the pincer hunt last night, but I think to continue, I might need to have the national dex, and I don't feel like, I don't know. I only need like 3 things. It's like the lake, whatever, the spirit, 3 trio, whatever. Lake guardians, or whatever. On one hand, I kind of wanted to shiny hunt them, but at the same time, I don't really care about them enough. The roamer hunt would have been cool, but any hobby is actually so expensive. If you want to be any deeper into it than like super surface level, I feel like. I don't know why everything is expensive. I don't know why judo would be expensive necessarily, but I'm sure it is. You just gotta buy so much stuff. £90. Okay, Jesus. It's like 100 something bucks. 110, 120. That is a lot. I feel like some hobbies are just expensive to like get into, and then it's like decent after that, but it's just expensive to buy like the starter stuff. But then some it's just like you're always buying stuff, or just like it adds up with a bunch of little things, which is I guess usually how it goes. But I mean, 200 pounds isn't the worst, but yeah, that's still expensive. Oh yeah, and 200 of your own money is, yeah, that's definitely a little worse. I honestly don't know what to spend my Christmas money on. I still have my birthday coming up. I want to buy a copy of Black 2 or White 2, like really badly. But I don't want to spend time looking on eBay. And for some reason, I don't know if it's because I put in my real age on Facebook, but it won't let me access Marketplace, which is so stupid because it used to let you. I just have this dream of just going to a yard sale and finding like a copy for like 20 bucks or 10 bucks. It's just an older person selling their kids stuff, and I'm like, yep, I'll take that. But I know that's probably not gonna happen. And yard sale season is only in the summer here, so I'm like 9 months away from that. Yeah. wonder if I could do one of these resets with my eyes closed and time it perfectly. Probably not, but I kind of want to try. I don't know all of the dialogue, but I couldn't recite it perfectly, but I know it pretty much decently. Okay, you know what? Fine. On this one, we will do a Poplio. Just to see. Oops. Okay. Here we go. I wish I could go on a streak of 1,200 odds shinies like a certain someone did. That would be magical. Gotta check the Poplio. No. It's not purple enough. And pink enough. No. Okay. I don't know why I keep doing those to change it up, because if I got one of the other ones, I'd be kind of mad. I mean, I like all three of them, but it would suck. What was the driving force that got you to do this? Yeah, but like, what was the start? What was the spark that brought you to do this? Yeah, what was like the driving force behind this? Because he said he wouldn't do it very often. So. Yeah, I'm trying. I have been for the last like month basically. Dude, it doesn't seem to matter. Okay. That makes sense. It doesn't seem to matter what the shiny hunt is. It's either 1 month or 1 week long, or 1 month or like 1 day long. There's no in between. I either get shinies in 1,000 encounters or 8,000. Does this count as 6 encounters? Because I have 2 on the screen, 2 on the DS, and then 2 on the camera, so is that technically 6? 100%. That's how that works. How much will the classes cost? Do you know yet? That's fine. Don't worry about it. No, I'll get better soon, I guess. I don't know if it's like I don't think it's really like that. If I receive a DM and it's a photo of Frank with the can and it's actually nothing happened, I'm gonna lose my mind. And then I'm gonna jump out my window. Okay, well, no worries. Just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Figure your body will figure it out. I have no idea what to say. It's not like you're like sick. This is some really good acting. If it's fake, I just want to let you guys know that. Oh, dude. Alright, bye, Nugget. Have a pulchritudinous time, I guess. It's honestly baffling seeing the number of encounters is only 5774 when it feels like I'm at like easily 10,000 if I've hunted this much. I think, let me calculate it. Okay. Let me see how much I would be at if I was doing Wimpod for this amount of time. Dude, I'd be like 20-something thousand if this is a Wimpod, which is kind of crazy. Like, I'd be at 5 times odds. And right now I'm at almost 1.5. And that would be 20,000 if I was single hunting. Which I probably will do, because it's that quick. I'm really excited for that hunt, because I started it a long time ago, just like this. That's kind of how I would just hunt back then. I'm like, there's been a couple that I've quit, or like stopped after a little bit, but I used to go to like an okay amount of encounters and then just stop. Like, there's been a couple hunts I've done like 15 encounters and was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Which is fine, because it's like, that's like an hour of hunting, or an hour and a half, like depending on what it is. But now it's like, well, I can't quit. I'm at 5,700. Like, you feel like you can't stop a train moment. I was talking about A-Drive for a second, and then I remember who A-Train is. I was about to say, what does A-Drive have to do with any of this? Oh, that's funny. I feel like everyone who's hunted this has said this, but I also said, please let this go under odds and everything else can go long. Everything else can be super short now, right? After this. What is he saying? And I also like how he has that emoji. Or sticker. That is a perfect sticker. I need that myself. Drick. Frisk C. I think Liv had Denub. Yeah, Nagit's broken. I need to get Oshulus then, so I can send it to random people that have no idea what it is. Oh, you know the website I showed you for jewelry earlier? That's where my necklace is coming from. That's kind of how I knew about it. I ordered it so long ago too. I'm so sad it's not here. I want to wear it. It's like the tiny anatomical heart necklace. I thought it was kind of funny. And it was like one of the cheaper ones. So you can go look at it. I don't have like a... I could send you a link if you can't find it, but it should be on the website. In silver necklaces. And dude, I really, really wanted like the fat guy with the pearl necklace, but it's like $200. So I might be waiting to get that one. The fat guy with the pearl is so funny to me. Like I would totally buy one with no pearl just to have him. The heart ring, did you send that one? I think I know what you're talking about. The website's got a lot of cool stuff, so that's why I like it. And most of their stuff is somewhat cheap, but how many did I... Let me check. I want to see what I stopped at yesterday to see how many I've done so far today. I stopped at 5650, so I've done 100. Or 50 resets so far, which is solid. A little over 50. I try to do at least 100 every day, which is actually a lot of time, but... I think if I hit double odds, I'm going to have to take a break from this. It's so time consuming. My goal was to take a break at 4096, but I was kind of on a roll. But yeah, it's... I'll probably have to just stop hunting for a little bit or switch to something else. I mean, I got to odds in like 16, 17 days, which is really quick because yeah, I was grinding this like no other hunt I've ever grinded. So yeah, other hunts, let me check what other ones I have. Like ongoing, I have Fire Red Leaf Green Squirtle, which I'll do that once I get an SP charger because I want to double hunt it as well. Fletchling and X and Y, I might do some of that when I take a break. And then Ralts and Oras, and then technically Type Null, but that's on pause for the foreseeable future. So I've got Ralts and Oras, Fletchling and X and Y, and Squirtle. So I got 3 hunts that I could do. The Squirtle hunts are super quick. Those are actually it's weirdly fun to get more than 15 counters an hour. Who could have known? But honestly, after once I complete this hunt, I feel like I'm gonna be so insanely fast, because this is really the first hunt I've ever just completely locked in on and just grinded. It feels weirdly unreal being at almost 6K. What hunts do you have? I know you had Galarian, Mr. Mime, obviously, though that, oh my god, he should not be named, and I don't know what else you have, if you have any. I know you said you kind of felt out of it with hunting, which is fine. Feel like I'm kind of getting there, but I don't remember what you have. I got super lucky with my Turtwig, which obviously I'm being paid. I'm being forced to pay for it here. You still haven't played BDSP? How many encounters are you at for Piplup? Took me like exactly 3 years basically to yeah. Over odds, what a one word summary for you. I know I was at least like 500 to 750. I say 750, but it's probably not that many. So very lucky to get it that quick. I was just like hunting in the car on the way to dinner one day and found it, which is cool. It kind of sucks though, cause like in my BDSP Dream Team quest, like the only Pokemon that I'm really like somewhat attached to are my Drifloon, because I just really like Drifloon, and that shiny took me so long to actually hunt. I did like a quarter odds over the course of like 2 years because I just was slow. And then my Torterra, I would say, my Floatzel took like 10k. But my Lopunny, I got it in like half odds in Eterna Forest first phase, which I actually wanted to phase, which I have like the best. I mean, I usually don't have low percentage hunts. Most of my hunts have been like guaranteed to find what I want. My phase luck has been really, really good. And this quest, I have a lot of stuff that's pretty low encounter, so I'm kind of scared for that. I do like the Beatles. I thought you would have noticed earlier for some. Oh, I don't know why you would notice, but I've played a couple songs. This is an interesting song from them. Here we go. Twist and Shout. Hey, it's not. None of the songs are really bad. There's a few weird ones. Yeah, I can play that. I mean, even though their early songs are like so simple and basic, even though I know it was like the early 60s, they're still not bad by any means. I would actually do karaoke if I could. I know a lot more songs now. Like, I know full actual lyrics to songs now, which was something I did not know as a kid. I would just listen to the music. The Beatles are my top band this year, but they were not in my Spotify Wrapped whatsoever, which is so sad. To be fair, they did go from like 4th to 1st in December specifically, but they were in the top 5 before Wrapped came out. For a long time, I kind of was the same, where like I wasn't the biggest fan. I only knew like 5 songs, maybe. But I'm a pretty big fan now that I've listened to most of their stuff. Oh, also, what other hunts do you have? I was wondering about that. Yeah, it is kind of crazy to think they only were. Oh, Whoops. He only recorded for like 7 years in the 60s, so that is kind of limiting. Oh yeah, I forgot about your with yeah. Yeah, overodds definitely kills motivation. This hunt, I was so I was like locked in out of my mind, and then I hit overodds, and all of a sudden it was like I don't really want to be that locked in anymore. Did you ever get, what is it, Litleo? Did you ever like phase for that? Oh yeah, I really want to do those ones too. That's a super cool hunt for me, and I didn't even know you could do that until you like started hunting it. I want to do that though. I switched around my Omega Ruby team. I added Frank, obviously, and then I'm just kind of unsure. Oh yeah, I like Bunnelby has, and Diggersby has actually grown on me a ton. In my badge quest, I got a Bunnelby, and it's actually been really strong. Oh. Yeah, and okay, it seems to be for you, and not as much of me, but a little bit me. Like, I'm fine with going over odds. I don't care, but going over double and like going to 10K, it's just like I'm tired of it. I don't want to go to 10K.
Somewhere in the black mining hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. One day his woman ran off with another guy, hitting young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that, said, "Get out."
Yeah, you're truly missing out on so much, like all these shinies, and this one that's about to appear this reset. So you gotta watch this one. I think at 5800 I'm gonna have to probably end because the camera battery's getting slightly low. Yeah, and okay, that's that's really that's funny still. Yeah, especially it's like you're going over odds because and you're just like trying to get a quick shiny. Everything's supposed to be quick and nothing has been quick, which is really quite sad. Yeah, I mean, the thing for me though is it's like I want to take a break from this. Like I said, I'll probably do it at like double odds or like I don't know. But the thing is, it like I don't. This is the shiny that I want to get right now. So taking a break and going and hunting something else, especially if something else goes over odds, then I'm just like, yeah. I just want to complete this first and I'll move on. So we'll see. I might just stop hunting for a couple of days once I get to there. Which I should be able to do, honestly, before my winter break's over. At least I should be able to get to 7K. That's what I think. At least probably around 7,500 by the time break's over. And if I don't get it by then, I'll probably have to take a little break because of school again. But I really just want to get it before my birthday. Didn't you used to do it, though? Or is that a different, like, martial art? I think you genuinely broke him. Clowns, I think you broke him. Is there like a reason you quit, or? Because I was gonna say like I get, but if you already did it before, I mean, maybe you pick it up quick. I don't know. For the longest time, I did not know this was a Beatles song because it's like such a different song than anything I think I've heard before. This is supposed to be a playlist with everything in it, and it's like half Beatles, so that's good. No, it's genuinely half Beatles song, so that's good. I didn't know for a long time, really, because it just sounds so different, but it's very unique. Just like how this encounter will be uniquely different than the others for some specific reason that I will not disclose. What type of beetle does Nagget like then? Like, I'm assuming the actual ones. Yeah, that's what I thought. Some of them are pretty cool, I will agree. I'm not the biggest fan of bugs, but I've warmed up to a lot of them. Except for the time I went to the zoo in Arizona with my grandma, and we go in and we're looking like in the bug, and then this like fly it's just a normal housefly lands on me, and I genuinely thought I was getting attacked by like some tarantula or something. That scared me so bad. There was I hate beetles. Yeah, I hate spiders in my room. There was one on the outside of my house yesterday, and it had like the fattest body I've ever seen. I thought it was a black widow because it was like in the shadow. We have, I don't know, not a lot of bugs here. Lots of mosquitoes in the summer, but that's kind of like everywhere, I feel like. Yeah, this one was outside, so I was like, you know what, you can live, but... Yeah, the big ones, though, kind of suck. I've had a couple of big ones in my house, but they don't... We only have like 2 dangerous types of spider here. Or two big ones, and only one's actually like somewhat dangerous. They're pretty rare to see. So if there was this one dude that like was staying in a motel, under his bed was like 50 brown recluse spiders because they had been breeding or something, which is actually insanely scary. Try not to think about that when I'm going to sleep anywhere. Like, luckily it wasn't in his house. That I would just have to burn the whole thing down. But still, having to... He got, like, bit up a bunch or something, too. Okay, I'll choose. No, I'm not even gonna choose a Litten. I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. Can't bring myself to choose anything else because even though it's like I want all three of these, I don't know if you could get me to come back here and hunt it 2 more times for a little while. Especially since it would probably have to be single hunted as well. Okay, 4 more resets for the day. He's said like 4 times in the chat, I will be back when I'm sobre or whatever. I don't feel like he was spelling it right. I could have just been seeing it wrong. Did you take the photo or did someone else? I mean, I'm assuming someone else, no? New stream idea. For every encounter that you didn't... For every encounter you don't... That's not a shiny, you have to take a shot. So by like 10 encounters, you're just blacked out. Or how about every 100 or something? I don't know. What a stream. What would a stream that be? And then if you fail it, you have to... Yeah, start over. I was gonna say hunt Oshawott, but then if you don't hunt anything that you care about, like go to like Friend Safari. That way, if you fail, it's not a big deal. Because Friend Safari wouldn't even be a big deal. Oh yeah. That would, or like oh yeah. Now that would probably be good, or like a 1%. 1%, 5% is probably better. Like a 4 or 5% would make sense. I was just trying to like account for failing it or something. That way, if you are like in Friend Safari and you fail a 1 in 512, it's no one really cares. I watched like the Tales of Taylor video where he was doing that with Supreme Arcanines, but not with shots, just with like metronome. Slightly different, but close enough. And then you could post it like a million views, trillion views. Okay, you know what? Maybe. Live, shiny blank while drunk. Failed because I was inebriated. What a video that would be. That would be such a good stream. I'd watch that. I I mean, I'm not gonna say I want you to stream that, but if you do, I will watch it. So it would be a little interesting. You should go back for something in X or yeah, X and Y. You should go back for a Litleo. I would like to see you stream Oshawott where you're not doing that challenge though, because you did it once I think, and I had to miss it. Okay. I don't mind that. Honestly, I think if I get we're fleshing this out way better than I anticipated. I think if I get a Unova game, I think I'm probably gonna hunt. I think I'll probably do Snivy, honestly. Unless you were to get Oshawott before then. I couldn't get myself to do it. Plus, I like Snivy a little bit. Not as much as Oshawott, but it's close. I like it a lot. It's grown on me. Honestly, even Tepig I don't dislike, but I like the other ones better. What I want to do, I really want to find my Alpha Sapphire copy. I want to go back and hunt Mudkip or Trico. Both. I want to do either one. Half of my hunts are like starters, I swear to God. I mean, it just depends on the model of the watch, I guess. There's some good Casio ones. I looked at them before Christmas. I have like a hand-me-down $15 one. That's like waterproof. I don't wear it ever, but I don't know. I like watches. I'd like to get one. I mean, I have a digital one. It doesn't look bad. I just don't wear it very often because I have my phone. But if I got like a really cool watch, I'd wear it. I've only done like 5 hunts this year, but I calculated it and I am over odds on the year, sadly. Very sad. And with every encounter, I'm more and more. Okay, this shall be the last reset of the stream. Let's try something. That's moving it closer to the screen was not what I wanted to try. Let's try this. I'm sending in the odds for 2024. Yeah, although 6,000 might not be 80,000, it sucks still. still in the Absol Blogs outro. Even though I've only been to like 2 of his streams, I gotta try this. I don't know why this song needs to be in a Kids Bop collection, but it is. No, because I'm gonna complain because I got a shiny in 58.99, so or 59.99, so 6,000 is way worse. I'm gonna record this. Oh, I don't know why I pressed the encounter button so early, but regardless. Yeah, I wasn't at 6K yet. I'll probably try to hit that by the end of the day. Okay, well, I'll do one more. I will do one more encounter because this song's still playing. Just one more. Oh, okay, I gotta take a screenshot anyway, so I'll go to one more. Such a great song. This cover's even better than the original. This kind of sucks though. Oh, but Alex did 11K, so I can't complain. Can't complain. He did 11K and then 9K, so he did 20K for 2. That sucks. If he ever does Rowlet, he'll get in like 40 encounters though. He'll get in 33, so he can beat Yanub. I don't know how to pronounce that name, by the way. Oh my gosh. Evo's here for the last encounter of the night. Or it's 240, never mind, the last encounter of the day. Let's... Where is it at? Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this really quick so I can find it. What? Oh, what a song! Oh, we gotta listen to this. Okay. This might have to be my anthem now. This is my anthem now. This is so good. This is golden. It's okay, this stream is not entirely normal either. Here we go, last encounter. This is it. This is probably the best part of a stream I've ever done. Ever. In my 10 careers. 10 careers? Yeah. In my 10 streams of my career. Okay, here we go. This is it. Everybody, this is it. Oh, okay. That's very sad. It makes me quite sad. Let's reset the game. And unfortunately, that is going to be the end of this stream today. Sad way to end, but we found our new anthem. Okay, well, sorry everybody. And I hate to disappoint, but unfortunately, all of this is up to luck, as you guys might know. Well, yep. This is the end, so